Hey, Max and Tanya here to show you the Smith machine and some uses you might not have known about. For most people, they use it for squats and standard movements like overhead presses and bench pressing, chest presses. Mostly for squatting though, perhaps split lunges and things. But we're going to show you a really cool way to use it today for push-ups and pull-ups. Just body weight movements and some of the features that it has that are really useful for utilizing that. First, you'll notice that it has different settings, the Smith machine, and all Smith machines have this. They don't necessarily look the same, but they have these notches so you can set the bar at different heights. What we're going to do is a push-up, but we're going to start with the bar pretty high to make it easy, intentionally easy, so it acts as a warm-up set. And then as we drop the bar down for each subsequent set, it gets more difficult, which is what we're going to show you and explain why. Go ahead and give a set there, Tanya. So this is a very easy thing for her to do, and most anyone could do push-ups from this position. One more. Good. But what we're going to do now is drop it down a couple notches. She's going to do it again, and of course it gets more difficult. As her body begins to level out, the angle increases, and the difficulty does also. And good, good. We're going to go down again, 2 more notches. And now she's almost parallel to the floor. So this becomes the most difficult setting. Counting down, 5, 4. Excellent. Breathing, inhaling on the way down. She's moving slowly, well in control. Good. Now come around the back side, and we're going to show you sort of the opposite exercise here. It's sort of like a pull-up, but her feet are connected to the floor, obviously. And the angle, in this case, is fairly easy for her to do because she's not pulling that much of her body weight because the bar is pretty high. One more. Good. But I'm going to drop it down 1 notch, and you'll see now that her body's laid back farther. Make sure that bar breaks here in the middle of your chest. Come your feet out a little farther. Good. So now she's increased the angle because that bar again has come lower. 2. 1 more. Good. So now if we come down another notch, you'll note that when she gets in position here, start with the bar all the way up here so you know where it's measured. Good. Now look, her body's almost, again, all the way laid out, and this is a lot harder. Just give me 3, 2, and 1. Good. I mean, that's a much more difficult position, but again, it's still a pull-up. She was able to build in warm up, moderate, hard. Same with the push-up, warm up, moderate, hard. So it really works very well. Some variations too of some other movements you might want to consider if you're very strong or want to work more on core development. You can use a physio ball or some other pieces of equipment, do the same exercises we just showed you, but add another level of difficulty. For example, you can lay back on a ball this way, same position as Tanya was in, but now I have to use my core to stabilize my position. You could even drop a leg, which gets a lot harder, like so. At the end, you could hang your body straight down and do pull-ups this way. But again, I have to use my core just to keep the ball from rolling out of position. Then, from the push-up side, we'll set this here. And I'm going to again use this physio ball to make this a little more challenging. Both feet up. Again, the position is the same as Tanya's. My back is straight, my head is level. And you can drop a foot, adding more difficulty. Drop the other foot. And finish your reps out with both feet back on the ball. A lot of different uses and a great tool. Try it. YoMaxFitness.com.